Hi guys, how are you all? I hope you're still not feeling down until today. I know it's a really very disappointing announcement that we had received yesterday from the Stepn Twitter page. As you can see, if you hadn't heard it yet, they already released the much anticipated, highly weighted announcement about the full details of who else can join the Realm 3 of Stepn. So as you can see, this is the official announcement. And if you try to go further down, you can see the version as well in the white paper stepn.com, which is this. So basically, it's almost exactly the same what they had already mentioned previously. And we also had other videos about that. I think there's only a few things that they had added from the group of who can get into the Realm 3, and these are the Genesis sneakers. So just quickly giving you a summary of who, what and who can get it is obviously the Genesis holders, and what they will get is if they have one common Genesis sneaker, that will give them one common ape shoe box. Now, if you have one uncommon Genesis sneaker, that will give you one common OG ape shoe box plus two common minting scroll. Now, if you have one rare, you will get one uncommon ape shoe box. If you have a 8 Genesis sneaker, that will give you one uncommon ape shoe box plus 10 common minting scroll. So as you can see, if you have uncommon, you only get uncommon. So this is the distribution that they had announced. Now, this is the other big thing that was released. For a limited time, BAYC. So it's already been revealed that it's the Bored Ape Yacht Club that will be joining this Realm 3. If you own a Bored Ape, one Bored Ape will get you one common ape shoe box, and you will have a free mint, and the minting will start July 7 and it only lasts for 7 days, and the opportunity expires on the 15th. I'm just wondering, we know that we need 2 shoes to mint, so you can only mint obviously if you have 2 or more. So I'm wondering, if you only have one Genesis, it means you need to buy one more for you to mint. Same if you have uncommon. So it's a twist that we all know. Now the others is has already been announced before, like the double enhanced sneaker. They will automatically get one common ape shoe box, and they said if you bought or sold enhanced sneaker, you will not qualify. This one they had also announced before about the 2000 sneakers. This will be available to those who has already enhanced. And the last one is the OG. If you had enhanced or burned OG sneaker, the sneaker ID is between 20,000 to 30,000. That will also give you a guaranteed one common ape shoe box. Now, if you bought, you will not qualify. If you bought or sold, sorry, it's the other way around. If you bought an enhanced sneaker and you enhance it, you qualify. So you should it should be double enhanced. Now, if you bought or sold enhanced OG, you do not qualify. And then they made a raffle announcement for 6 shoes in the Twitter in the past, and as you've seen, I think there's like more than, I don't know, 100. Like the participants are way bigger than the 6 shoes that they're giving away. So one thing that obviously struck many of us is the BAYC. So I went to the I think I've already closed, sorry for that. Let's open it again just for you to check how much is one bored ape. So you can see it from OpenSea. So let's quickly open it. So as we know, these are the high roller investors. And if we go to, if we open the prices in OpenSea, the cheapest I think is, let's have a look, don't get shocked. Cheapest I think is 90.48 ETH. Or how much is 1 ETH as of this time of the recording? It's 1,000. Let's just refresh. 1,078 US dollar. So I think that's the cheapest so far. See, as you can see here, my computer is very slow. Yeah, it's now 1,060. So it went down a bit as we refresh the page. But in saying that, I guess for us to understand what the community is trying to say here, I had screenshot just some of the comments from both Twitter, Facebook, and the Discord server of Stepn. From BB, he or she said, LOL, how many users in Stepn do you think are holding BAYC or the board ape? Thanks for the update though. I think most loyal users now know what to do with their holdings. And then she screenshot what she did. As of yesterday, I've liquidated 90% of my Stepn portfolio into USDT. Thread, how I've gone about liquidating my assets. This is NFA, but Stepners who are doubting current holdings, this might help you to execute an effective exit too. So in short, this user already trying to exit the game slowly. This is from Willow 3. What is this elitist approach? Most of your hundreds of thousands of users do not have Genesis sneakers or BAYC NFTs, so this event is totally meaningless to us. Why don't you help your daily users instead? We are getting screwed here, recovering our investment. From Jock213, Genesis shoe holders have recruited new players to third realm now. Maybe someone famous from Bored Ape will play and bring in new users. They need that influx of new users so they can have high ROI for a few months. Convince others it's an investment and about health. Then when ROI goes from 2 months to 2 years, they just say, well, at least you're still getting something from what are you complaining about? As they all get airdrops to the next realm and cycle repeats. From Deception, BAYC holders are big influencers, movers, and shakers. They can get Stepn street cred and more users. That's the upside I'm seeing with the new realm. Other than that, it's weird after. This one is a meme from Faith Soyasiman, replying to Stepn official, will you do it this way? So as you can see, she's saying that Soul Realm is died and it's already in a skeleton. The BNB realm is almost dying too, catching for breath. And this lady represents Stepn, which is very excited and happy, and New Realm represents the child, which is also happy. From Hellcat, Stepn Walker, I lost 80% of my ROI and increasing this percentage day by day. You don't care about your loyal users' concerns. I think Stepn is going to dead, but you guys become billionaires. What a beautiful story. From NFT Collector, pyramid scheme at its best. All the new investors just put in their money, and that is getting distributed to top-tier investors. I feel sorry for the folks who bought when Sol was like $100 and sneakers were like 15 Sol and GSD was like 8 or 9. It's not that long ago. From John Mappa, oh shit, this is not the update the community needs right now. Haha, seems like R1 and R2 floor prices and GST will gonna go down deeper. Brace yourself, Soul Realm. From Nick Pierce, so you're rewarding people who have a BAYC NFT who might not even play and just sell their free NFT on the marketplace. So sneakers on Realm 3, even if I wanted to buy one, are probably going to be sky high. I'm so disappointed with this update. From Steve Green, not a lot of info we didn't already know or assume. I was expecting at least a firm launch date, a lot of hype, but not a lot of content. From Ahmed Adrapo, I gave up with this stupid team. They are having fun while people who trusted them lost it all. They couldn't control 2 realms, but they make 3rd and expect to gain more money and trust from us. GST went to hell and we walk for free now. From SPJ68, I love the game, but the team makes it very clear they don't care about their loyal members and investors anymore. It is only about sucking more money from existing users and ingratiating with some rich NFT holders. They don't even have a collaboration with Yuga Labs. Their acting is getting more and more ignorant while their ecosystem is trashing further and their NFTs are losing value faster. From Regine Ho 93, good work, Stepn. Every small investor will abandon the project. From Akash Bardwa, all 2 realms are now useless, waste, abandoned. This one are from 3 Filipinos from our Filipino group in the Discord Stepn. I'll just quickly translate from Kaloy. He said, it's okay to reward the Genesis holders, but a lot of loyal users don't have Genesis. Ha ha ha. It's not, maybe they hadn't thought about the mechanics properly on how to attract more users on the realm. And then he said, I think it's better that they focus on getting the GST app. If there are a lot of existing users, probably it will attract more new users in the next realm. That's from Kaloy. From Bumblebee, she said, even the project is good. If the management is not right, it will not go anywhere. That's business. And it's also the same with crypto projects for sure. It's only a matter of time before they realize they need new management. I think they're only good in development or coding, but not in decision making. It's a different skill that they need with decision making, not just computer skills, but you need brain as well. Probably they have a lot of computers, but they also need to invest in brain. And then she said, I'll just play Pegaxi. I will not sweat. I'm earning the same anyway. Ha ha ha. And then from Cripsy, she said, it's an epic fail. I don't want to think how existing users are feeling with, you know, what they're not getting anything from this announcement except losing more value to the token. The old RIM is like experimental, but she's expecting that there should be improvements from older realms. So far, guys, those are just some of the negative comments that I had screenshot. But if you try to read more, there would be a lot. In fact, I didn't try to shoot this video last night, hoping I want to rest my mind. I want to clear my mind before I even give my personal opinion about this latest announcement. I said I'll sleep overnight and I want to see after a few hours when all investors around the globe will see this announcement. And I want to check again if the sentiment is still the same. And I've reviewed again after almost 10 hours when the European and American users already saw the announcement. And again, same sentiment. All are disappointed, angry, and for me personally, these are the thoughts that came into my mind. As much as I want to become positive and try to defend this project, first time that I feel the sentiment and negativity about this project. for a few reasons. Number one, there were a lot of good suggestions that were brought out before this announcement, and yet none was implemented. Again, the announcement is already almost revealed before, except that BAYC owners and the Genesis owners to be having ape sneaker as well. So there were a lot of good suggestions, and I was so disappointed I didn't see them in this announcement. Particularly those chances of the real users to be rewarded. Some suggestions I saw is, say, if you had used how many energies or you've already walked this much, they should be given at least a raffle ticket as well. So it's really bad. I feel very disappointed as well. Second thing is, I think the amount of shoes that they will release is so low for me, I think, and it might again repeat the history before, that the shoes deal will skyrocket again, and some will FOMO and they will buy, and eventually it will crash as well. So I think you just need to be very, very careful about that. And what else? As of now, a few comments in there are saying that some of the members are not replying to the comments, and they're just silent at the moment. We don't know if they're reading or they're even listening to the community. And I guess that worries me as well, because there's been a lot of suggestions, as I mentioned, and I felt like as a community, they don't really listen. And I cannot justify anymore this strategy that they're trying to impose. And I'm just badly hoping as well that not just the Genesis holders will also have a chance to be in there. I think the 2000 raffle, I think, will give even further agony to those who had enhanced once they lost. I don't know the numbers, how many had enhanced, but I think the 2000 new users that will be winning those tickets will be enough to will be enough to make this Realm 3 really successful. And knowing that it will be a high-end shoes, I don't know how it will grow. So what are the things that we can do? For me personally, I know from this announcement, I will not be involved in the Realm 3. I don't want to expect any more based on the numbers that they had released, and I think it will skyrocket again. So that's one thing I'm doing. I will not expect any more. Hopefully in Realm 4, hopefully we will have a better mechanics in terms of distributing the initial shoes. What else will I need to do? Number 2, I'll be looking at other projects, because I don't think the future of Stepn will be bright if they keep failing the community. And in saying that, it's again, guys, it's not a financial advice, but I think I'll be opening up, saving up my extra fund for other projects. So what I'm trying to do now here is I'll just stick with my shoes. I will not sell them for sure, because I know that some of them are still not on the price that I like. So I will still keep them. But in saying that, I'm not looking at buying or minting any more shoes in the near future. So I think our only chance now, for especially for the sole users, is for that GMT earning, which again, we don't know when. Okay, what else will I do? Just wait and focus on what I'm doing, but definitely I'll be very, very careful on spreading the word. And I think if any of the Stepn team is watching, will going to watch this video, I think one of the comments that I saw that I fully agree is, if all the comments on all the social media pages are negative, it will be very, very hard to market or recommend this project to others. Let's say you have a friend, possibly you can encourage her, but once you go online and see all these comments, what will she say? And I remember, I'm sorry, I forgot the name, but one of the comments in our YouTube channel, he's asking, can I still invest? Can someone please reply if it's still okay to invest in Stepn? Now, I don't know what to say, to be honest. I cannot say, yes, go for it. Probably if you're more into fitness and exercise, yes, that's not a discussion anymore. But obviously this project went big because of that earning component, and it's the very first move to earn, and it was successful. And I just feel bad and I'm scared for this project if they keep continuing failing the expectations of the users or the community. On the side of increasing the GST, I agree with that. I think that's out of their control. But in this third realm, I think that's already in their control on how to deploy more. So I'm just hoping that they will give more and reward those who are really using, not just the early adopters. And I think that's what makes people really sad, because does it mean that these early adopters will just keep getting more and more as we increase more realms? How about the others who came in late? Of course, they're saying it's not our fault that we didn't enter this project in December or January or February. Why do we need to feel bad that only those who had joined December, January will always get this benefit? So I hope the team will also try to recognize that. And they keep saying that they want to reward those who really walk, but seems like the community now, based on this latest announcement, is not feeling that premise. So that's it, guys. And as usual, we will finish this video with our QOTD or comment of the day from our YouTube channel. This is from Colin Resmer. He said, let's hope that this new realm helps this project gain some positivity in Stepn community. Let's do this. So in fairness, there's a few, very few who are still positive in this game and hoping for the best. I hope so too, because as you know, as I've said, I will keep my existing shoes, but I don't know until when. I'm not adding any more. I'll just try to ROI as much as I can. I will burn and chase for gems and mystery boxes. That's it for me. But personally, I'm not seeing myself investing more in this project. I'm currently actively looking for other projects as well. Thank you so much, guys, for it might be a long video, but I think it's very important to explain and express the sentiment of the community. If you find value in my videos, please, guys, share this, hit that like button. Let me know, what do you think of this announcement? Again, I'm trying to be very positive since the start and helping the community out. But with this last announcement, first time that I really feel bad. I just truly hope the Stepn will do something about this. Until next time, guys, let's keep walking for now.